Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque on Thursday says President Rodrigo Duterte will never allow a martial law in perpetuity. This comes after opposition lawmakers from the House of Representatives filed a petition asking the Supreme Court to stop the one-year martial law extension approved by Congress. From an original 60 days, government has put Mindanao under martial law until the end of 2018. But Roque adds the government is ready to defend martial law extension before the High Court. In the petition filed Wednesday, lawmakers led by Albay Representative Edsel Lagman argued there is no actual rebellion in Mindanao to justify the re-extension. Malacanang defends the decision of President Rodrigo Duterte to appoint former Customs Chief Nicanor Faeldon to a new government post. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque says Duterte continues to trust the retired military officer. Faeldon came under fire following the discovery of 6.4 billion pesos worth of smuggled shabu from China. Duterte appointed Faeldon as the new Deputy Administrator of the Office of Civil Defense or OCD on Wednesday, even as the former Customs Chief remained in Senate detention for refusing to appear before the Senate panel that investigated the shabu shipment. Roque says Faeldon can discharge his functions even while detained at the Senate. Some senators question Faeldon's new appointment despite his poor performance at the Bureau of Customs. Senator Bam Aquino says this casts doubt on the Duterte administration's effort to fight corruption. The Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency or PDEA says it conducted over 3,476 anti-illegal drug operations and netted over 228.81 million pesos in drug and non-drug evidence in the first 100 days of its new chief, Aaron Aquino. PDEA says among these operations, over 1,321 suspects were arrested, leading to 2,063 drug cases filed. But there's one statistic that wasn't present in PDEA's release to media: death of suspects in the conduct of anti-illegal drug operations. The PDEA tallied no deaths in Aquino's first 100 days. From October 11 to December 5, 2017, PDEA was tasked as the sole government agency in President Rodrigo Duterte's war on drugs. Aquino was appointed to the post in September 12 after former Chief Isidro Lapena was appointed head of the Bureau of Customs. Prior to his post as PDEA chief, Aquino was Regional Police Chief of Central Luzon. The Philippine National Police has repeatedly been criticized for the bloodshed in its conduct of anti-illegal drugs operations. The PDEA has also been asking for additional funding from Congress to purchase more firearms and other equipment for its operations. Israel will name a planned new railway station in annexed East Jerusalem after U.S. President Donald Trump has been lauded by Israel and sparked international condemnation by breaking with years of U.S. policy to recognize the holy city of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Transport Minister Israel Katz approved the plan on Tuesday to extend a high-speed rail line under construction between Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, calling the railway station Donald John Trump, in tribute to his historic and courageous decision on Jerusalem. The new railway line is scheduled to start linking Tel Aviv and Jerusalem in 2018, cutting the journey time to less than 30 minutes. Trump's controversial shift on the Holy City sparked angry protests by Palestinians and was rejected in a non-binding United Nations General Assembly resolution. Israel seized the eastern part of Jerusalem in 1967 and later annexed it in a move not recognized by the international community. Israelis see the whole city as their indivisible capital, while the Palestinians view the east as the capital of their future state. Updates on NBA games Wednesday or Thursday morning, Manila time. Basketball star Kevin Durant scores 21 points to lead defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors to beat the Utah Jazz at 126-101. The Warriors hit 33 of 46 shots in the second half, outscoring the Jazz at 42-22 in the third quarter. Pat McCaw added a season-high 18 points off the bench, while Klay Thompson and Nick Young each scored 15 points for the Warriors, who own the NBA's best record at 28-7. Rodney Hood scored 26 off the bench to lead Utah. Meanwhile, at the face-off between the Sacramento Kings and Cleveland Cavaliers, Sacramento's Vince Carter came off the bench to score 24 points, and fellow reserve Willie Cauley-Stein added 17 points and 9 rebounds to power the Kings over the Cleveland Cavaliers at 109-95. LeBron James compiled a triple-double in a losing cause with 16 points, 14 assists, and 10 rebounds, while Kevin Love scored a team-high 23 points.